Oh, okay, yeah. Sorry, I forgot to start my stream, and I was just like, what? That's what it'd be like sometimes. It's one person. Oh, wait, no, that's me. Did it start?
So try the McLaren again.
The McLaren.
The VGT. This one.
Oh, that one, yeah. I drove that car. I think maybe.
Somehow it is less than the Peugeot, even though the Peugeot has a lot more power and is unstable more. I don't know how that makes any sense.
Well, it's all about how the car is made. Every car is different. One could have way more power behind it and be slower. Like the Porsche 919 uses a V4, an engine you wouldn't really use in a race car, and they made it work.
But it's a hybrid.
It is a hybrid, and that car is most likely a hybrid. The hybrid systems really help now these days with putting power down. That car I think you were driving had like a low hybrid system or no hybrid. I can't remember. Raw power will always be a little slower than the hybrid power.
I just made it better.
Well, making cars better is one thing.
Well, like handle better,
Handle better, yeah.
not faster. I don't know if it is.
Well, faster handling or better handling is faster. Faster handling equals faster lap time. I wonder why I can't see my. Okay, there we go.
What a lot of people do, like I say a lot of people, I mean pros, is they shift up. I think like 1, 2 gears, and they just go full throttle out of the corner.
Yeah, usually that's if you have enough downforce to compensate for the low RPMs. Go ahead and do that.
You should try a different track.
A different track? Alright. What tracks you familiar with?
Uh, Something like Fuji or Suzuka.
You like Suzuka?
Yeah. It's a cool track.
GT3s, eh?
Mm,
Yeah, the Audi is one of my favorites. So I had a lot of cussing time with it. I turned on some ABS so that way you can drive a little better.
is yours like upgraded?
My
Or
car?
is it stock?
My car is maxed out for GT3 standards.
Does it have the best turbo in it?
Yeah, it has the highest turbo. GT3s usually hit around like 320 kilometers max. So I have to be able to hit that at least 320. I don't really like to do BOP because it messes up the cars way too much.
Yeah,
Like,
it does.
like the BOP system makes no sense in this game. So that's why I don't run it. Because all the cars are on level playing fields whenever you play as the GT3 cars, but if you put BOP, it just doesn't make them level. Like some are just faster in corners, and some are faster in straights, and it's crazy. Then your gears ratios are messed up, man. Like really messed up.
Mine's stock, so you're probably gonna catch up to me.
I haven't drove this track in so long, I don't even know if I can catch up. Oh yeah. I was just flipping through my menu and I forgot I just turned off all assist. Woo! A little slidey slide. Woo! This
Do
car
you
is.
drive in hood cam or cockpit view?
I kind of switch it up just because sometimes it gets still, but most of the time I am in a cockpit view just because it kind of gives you an option to get a better feel of the track, or it gives you an option to not get a better feel of the track. Whew, this thing does not like this track. This thing's made for like other types of tracks. I wonder if I have a car that's made for this one. The McLaren might be. Maybe not. This car might do the trick. Oh, goodness gracious.
The BRZ would probably make your first track.
Oh, the drift car?
No, the BRZ GT300.
Oh. Yeah, I have the drift
Gives the
one.
most downforce out of any Group 3 or GT3 car.
With this, you'd need a lot of stability. for some reason. The curbs really offset these cars for some reason. Yeah, these cars get very upset around this track if you don't have the right tune.
My Corvette understeers like hell.
Oh yeah, I avoid the Corvette. It is really not a good car. I've tried to be nice to that thing, but I said no. That thing does not deserve it.
Their BOP though is pretty good.
Well, yeah, every car under BOP is really good.
Hell, I won races with the Supra GT300 or GT500.
Yeah, these cars are struggling on this track. I'll just make a tune really quickly, I guess. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
I'm doing fine.
Yeah, my cars are struggling. They're all tuned for the high-speed tracks that, for some reason, these tracks, like Suzuka, have very weird curbs. Usually hitting a curb is harmless, but Suzuka, it's a death penalty. During expansion. Kind of soften that up. Soften that. Point 2. Okay, maybe that might fix my problems. There we go. My car's starting to feel a lot less upset about these curbs.
Did you mess with the expansion and the where's the other one?
Yeah, usually you need to mess with expansion or just overall suspension to make the car behave more around the curbs, since you gotta hit these curbs a lot in this. In order to be fast, but sometimes your suspension is too stiff and it just needs a little bit of give. So that way you don't fucking recoil and hit the ceiling. These curbs are no longer upsetting my cars. But Lord forbid I bring it on any other track. They're gonna be slow.
You know, there's different tuning sheets.
Yeah, I do know there's different tuning sheets. Sometimes I use them and sometimes I just ignore it. So most of these tracks don't have too much difference for me to be able to just change my car. I usually go to Nürburgring, and usually if I can complete a whole lap in the car at Nürburgring, I would be fine pretty much everywhere else. Except for here, as the curbs are very aggressive.
But then the curves on the Nürburgring are not aggressive.
Mm-mm, not for me. They're actually not really at all aggressive. I say they're.
When I go on the curb, my car literally flies up in the air like the Mercedes in 1999.
Oh yeah. There's also a right way and a wrong way to hit curbs. Or sometimes whenever you hit a curb and your suspension's too stiff, you just go flying. I don't even know if GR1s would be good on this track. I don't think I've raced a GR run on this track before.
They're probably pretty good.
Yeah, LMP1 category is just so stable. Unbelievable.
Wait, so to get more oversteer, you stiffen the rear and loosen up the front?
Oh yeah. That's we gotta test this Porsche out.
Oh, I found the problem with the Toyota. I didn't tune it.
Toyota is pretty good whenever you don't tune it is really good on most tracks if it's stock.
The GT1, not the LMP1. The problem with that one is that the hybrid runs out way too fast.
The hybrid runs way too fast.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Like the Porsche, like you use it, but then it recharges when you're going in a straight line, and
it
you're not really using it.
it depends on what gear you're in. You can be in fifth gear and it'd still be using battery.
What motorsport do you watch? Do you watch like F1 or not?
I watch F1, GT, and I really like a lot of motorsports. But one of my most disliked ones, so to say, is NASCAR. It kind of feels forced to me. Like just the constant yellow flags and then bringing all the cars back together kind of feels forced. Along with IndyCar.
IndyCar.
IndyCar also does the same thing.
F1 is just a dictatorship at this point.
I feel like that is the same way I feel though. Like how are you just going to do everybody like this?
Like the president wanted to ban swearing.
I know I saw that like at the beginning of the year and I was like, bro, come on. Don't do our mans like that. Max Verstappen's this close to leaving everything. The car is basically a 2014 Ferrari, oversteering and understeering all at the same time. Whew.
Sweet.
Alright,
I'll see you later.
see you, man. Okay. Not bad for the R8.